all, welcome to the Instagram live of Trio Teachers, and thank you so very much, sir, for providing your time and providing a confirmation. And today it would be a great session where we all will be talking that how we can learn and how we can grow. So
Correct.
this is the agenda today. And so when we talk about learn and grow, it is also about leadership. Okay, so sir, I want to ask you one thing. That's what is leadership according to you? What do you think that what is leadership?
Well, see, I tell you, some years back, there was a very different definition for leadership. People have a perception that someone who is at a position, someone who has been at a designation and has a team, so to say, to follow, these people were considered as leaders. Over the period of time, as the time has evolved, the businesses have evolved, understanding and education has changed. The leadership and the definition of leadership has gone and absolutely changed. So now the leader is one who, first of all, creates a relationship. So it's a trusting relationship. The individual who, irrespective of the designation, whether you are doing a job, whether you're doing a business, or for example, as you guys are doing a trio teachers, we really don't need a designation now to be a leader. A leader is the one who first establishes a relationship with the people, who sell the trust in the people, who has a vision, and show the direction to the people to follow. And with all the good deeds that the person is doing, we can easily identify, classify these personalities as leaders, and therefore it does not restrict to the particular age of young as a 20-year-old boy also can be a leader and can lead a team where you can see that the oldies are also following that person. And I tell you, soon you will see the trend where the younger people, the younger generation is actually leading uh, the entire pack. So that's what the leadership is now. But three main important aspect is the relationship, trust, and the vision. ये तीन चीजें बहुत important है आज की तारीख में. Yeah.
So sir, when we talk about leadership, when we talk about the leaders, so कई बार लोगों को ये भी आता है दिमाग में कि why leaders are important. Okay, we can do our work on our own, but there is always someone who is called as a leader, and people are like, why these leaders is important. So sir, according to you, why the leaders are important? What is the role of the leaders in our life, in the life of anyone?
Yeah. I'll give two examples, perhaps that will set the tone right. The first example is that, I don't know you are or the viewers are have ever been exposed to whitewater rafting. If you see the raft which goes on the water, every sailor is an expert. Those who are in the raft, they are expert swimmers, they are expert sailors. But however, you still need someone to navigate the raft, because at any point in time when the water is bustling towards you, and in a fraction of a second, the entire raft can tumble down. There you need a navigator. So at times, leaders are required not just to lead, but just to stand as a support system, just to ensure that you don't fall back, just to ensure that you don't make an accident, and they navigate you through the directions. And they're very silent. So that's what leadership is all about. That's why we need leaders also.
Yes.
The second example is, it's a very routine, a very common, but I'm sure. See, we all have photo frames in our home. आपके घर में भी कुछ photo frames होंगी, मेरे घर में भी कुछ photo frames हैं. We really don't much appreciate the frame. What we see is the picture inside. So the frame is a leader. The howsoever beautiful a canvas is, but the canvas alone will never appreciated if that is not there in the frame. So leader is much of a support system. Leader is much of a directional system. Leader is much of a defense mechanism and showing you the path. And it's never an independent thing that मैं अकेला कर लूंगा, आप अकेले कर लोगे. It doesn't work that way. It's a team fundamentally. Just to differentiate that somebody is showing the path, that person is being classified as leader. Otherwise, we are all a team.
Yes.
I hope
So,
that's what.
yes,
Huh.
yes. So, sir, when we talk about leadership, the word leadership is mostly, used in the organizations. That okay, he's a
I
leader, he's a team leader, he's a manager, so they are our leaders. So, sir,
Correct.
why, leaders are important as a part of the organization? Why, what do you think that how the leaders drive the organization towards a positive side, towards the success, towards the pinnacle?
Correct. See, in an organization, there are a lot of people working, whether it is a 5 people organization or 50 or 500 or 5,000 people organization. But as we scale up, so when there are 5 or 10 people startup, you still need a leader. Not 10 people are working in a startup, or maybe 5 people are working in a startup, but you still need a leader. And technically speaking, all 5 or 10 are leader because they're very small team. It's very manageable. Their ideology, their thought process, their passion are almost identical and matching with each other. Their skill set, their technical expertise are matching and complementing. And therefore, they are individually they are leaders and they are collectively they are a team. But as the organization grows, once you cross 50, 100, 500 people, and organization wants to scale up, we need a different setup of people. And we need people who can help us in terms of designing the strategy, and we need also people who can help us cascading down the strategy to the last mile of the worker and ensuring the smooth execution. So the entire process of a designing strategy, launching a strategy, getting the things executed, and every department, as you grow, as an organization becomes bigger one, if there is a finance team, there is an account, there is a marketing, there's a sales, there's an HR, administration, logistics, procurement. Now, various departments are involved in an organization. Now, controlling these departments, their outcome, their productivity, their efficiency, measurement, these all are very, very complex, aspects.
Yeah.
And therefore, you need someone who is at a position to ensure that everything goes well as per the organizational guideline and we all collectively meet the targets. So that's where in the organization there are leaders. And we don't say, let's say there's an assistant vice president in a company. There is a designation, there's a general manager, there is a senior manager. We normally call them a managers. We generally do not say that they are leaders, but technically they are leaders.
Yeah. So, sir,
So it,
yeah. So I was just going through that only, that when we talk about leadership, when we talk about managing things, the one word management comes into our mind. It pops up. Okay, what the leader has to do, it has to manage the team, it has to manage everything, and compile them, bring them together and work together. So that requires management. So what according to you, in simple terms, in a layman language, is management, and how the management is important?
Okay. See, there are two ways. If you have to define, classify these two, one is a leadership, so the leader, and one is a management. Now, see, in any organization, leaders' primary role and the primary job is to establish a vision, show the people a vision, give them a direction, create things, innovate things. While the role of a management is to define and devise a process. Okay, a leader will show the vision, management will create a process to achieve that vision. So you will see there is a process of attendance. So you will see there is an HR role, there is a payroll process, there is a leave management. These are all is a procedural aspect which are being defined, devised, and created by management. While leader is the one who gives you as an idea, as a canvas, that this is what we want. For an example, in an organization, I tell you, there's an organization where is a when there is a policy. It's a multinational company which is there in Bangalore.
Yes.
Now there is a canteen which is almost like a four-star canteen, and every employee, because that's the car manufacturing design unit. Okay, there's a car manufacturing design unit over there, and that unit is hosting around 1,000 employees. And the design unit CEO, who reports to direct to MD, is also operating from that unit. So in total, 1,000 people, including the senior management staff, they all are mandatorily to have their lunch in that canteen.
Okay.
There's a huge, staff canteen, which is like a 3-star, 4-star, restaurant types. but everybody is supposed to take lunch there only. Whether you are a CEO or you are a foreman or you are just a design engineer, but you are sitting on a same table, you are eating a lunch in the same plate within the same timeline. If it is 1:30 to 2:30, everybody has to be in the shift wise. People will come and people have to take lunch. Now, who designed this policy? So there is a leader who has seen this, who has envisioned this, a unity, that everybody will be at par. Let's employ first. So leader has devised this as a strategy. The management team came with a procedural aspect. भाई जिसकी बैच अभी जैसे मान लीजिए आपका शिफ्ट चल रहा है 9 से 1 का, तो आप इतने बजे आओगे, डिजाइन यूनिट वाले इतने बजे आएंगे, फिर आपको एक बैच दिया गया है, फिर आपको इलेक्ट्रॉनिक एंट्री दी गई है. यू डोंट हैव टू रियली से कि मैं फलाना फलाना हूं, मुझे अंदर आने दो. यू जस्ट शो योर इलेक्ट्रॉनिक बैग एट द डोर एंड द डोर विल बी ओपन. नोबडी विल आस्क कि आप कितनी रोटियां खा रहे हो, है ना, क्या आप ले रहे हो, kind of. So that's the entire procedure which is defined by the management. Now, I hope that's clear. So leadership is equally important, and the management is equally important and crucial also.
So, sir, you very well defined the thing. So, sir, in any organization or in any, a small or big organization, what is the correlation between the management and the leadership? Like, what should be, the relation between the management and the leader? Because they have to match with the vision of the leader, and the leader also have to, think about the what we tell the outcomes and the outputs that what the management can bring. So, what is the
Correct.
relation between the management and the leadership?
See, technically there is no differentiation between a leadership team and the management. Fundamentally, there is a senior management team who is also a leadership team. But for the practical purpose, for defining certain rules and regulations, for defining certain policy matters and all, there's a designated management team. And at times this management team has all the right to confront, and they go back and they can confront to the board of directors also. If the board of directors are violating, if overall management team sense that the organization is not going by the direction or by the guidelines, they have all the right to confront in the board of directors meeting. However, these people are the same people who are into the leadership role. So somebody is, let's say, a president marketing, somebody is president sales, or somebody is vice president HR. But at the end, these people have got into a team, and they have got an extra responsibility of ensuring that the management practices are followed properly. So that's where it is a very thin line, actually.
Thin line. Yeah. So, when we talk about the management and the leadership in the today's time, when it is COVID-19, everyone is, working from home, teach from home, learn from home. We have this thing called management, time management. Okay, I have to rush to this online class, then I have to rush to this meeting, that, everything. So, yeah. So, sir, what are your perspectives, like how you're a student, okay, when we are talking, because we are working for the students community. So, sir, how students can develop leadership skill and time management skills and management skills?
Wonderful. I think, I would always say that great leaders are actually born or created when they are students. Whether you take a political leaders or you take a corporate leaders, but a true leader or the leadership qualities are actually inculcated when you are a student. So if the students are there right now, and if some of these students are watching, and I hope they are watching our conversation, I would say that they must identify their own leadership style, their own leadership hunger, and they should work for it. That's point one. The point two is that, as you said, time management. Now, the very simple. Let's not make it complicated. If I'm a student, I must know my priorities. मुझे जिंदगी में क्या करना है, मुझे कहाँ पर पहुंचना है, ये अगर मेरे दिमाग में, मेरे ज़हन में अगर क्लियर है, तो मेरे लिए समय का कोई इश्यू होता ही नहीं है. मैं अपने हिसाब से सारी चीजों को मैनेज कर लूंगा. For example, today when 6 o'clock we were supposed to have a live. I don't know whether you will believe it or not, but I was sitting in front of my laptop and my camera right from 5:15 p.m.
Oh,
because for me this is my priority. Okay,
yes.
so keeping everything aside, and when we identify that मुझे यहाँ पर जाना है, I want to go in this direction, I want to be an entrepreneur, I want to work in some company, I want to do a job, I want to do my own business, whichever line, whichever goal you set, if you are passionate for it, you will automatically prioritize your time, and therefore there will not be a time crunch. Still, however, there are two three things going on multiple way, और वर्क फ्रॉम होम में और बहुत सारी चीजें चल रही होती है, तो कई बार हमारे साथ ये हो जाता है कि मैं किसको पहले प्रायोरिटी दूं,
Priority do. Yes.
या मैं किसके साथ जाऊं, या किसको मैं हाँ बोलूं, किसको ना बोलूं. So the second learning I want to give to all my young friends and students out here is that please learn to say no, but very sweetly. So if I really I am running out of time and I know that my priorities are not here, my priorities are somewhere else, I want to say no to you. I must say no, but in a very sweet and assertive manner. The only difference I sense here is that as the generation is evolving, we are becoming more intelligent. At the same time, we are slightly becoming ruthless and rude also. There are a lot of students. I would very honestly, candidly admit that my own son is 20-year-old. He's studying in Nirma in second year of architect. But at times I see him. He actually loses temperament and he becomes rude. So that's not the way a leader has to work. So if you really want to pursue a longer career as a leader, keep your calm, keep your focus clear, be passionate where you want to go, and learn to say no. सब जगह हाँ मत बोलो.
हाँ.
अच्छा बनने की जरूरत नहीं है, क्वालिटी की जरूरत है, एक्सेलेंस की जरूरत है ना. सबके चाहत में आने की जरूरत नहीं है. We don't want to be a popular one, we want to be an excellent one, right? So we have to differentiate the time.
सर आपने इतने अच्छा बोला. सर, आपके कुछ फंडास है जो स्टूडेंट्स अपनी लाइफ में इम्प्लीमेंट कर सकते हैं?
ओके, मेरे बहुत ज्यादा फंडे तो नहीं है. मैं जिंदगी में बहुत मतलब मैं इतना अपने आप को बहुत खुर्रम का नहीं समझता हूँ, वो भी नहीं. बट जो भी छोटा मोटा करीब 27 साल का जो मेरा एक्सपीरियंस रहा जिंदगी का काम करने का, तो मैं दो तीन चीजें बच्चों को ही बोल सकता हूँ कि पढ़ाई की, एजुकेशन की आप डी वैल्यू ना करें. हम कई बार मिसलीड हो जाते हैं बड़े बड़े एग्जाम्पल्स को देख करके कि भाई बिल गेट्स तो कॉलेज ड्रॉप आउट है, या स्टीव जॉब कॉलेज ड्रॉप आउट है, उसने गैरेज से शुरू किया था. हमारे पास ये इंफॉर्मेशन ए, दिस इज पार्ट ए which is only available. Do you know part B of Steve Jobs? No. Steve Jobs becomes Steve Jobs because Steve Jobs and his family was residing in Silicon Valley where all the computer scraps are being sold. आप भंगार बाजार में रहते हो तो आप भंगार के एक्सपर्ट बन जाओगे बताओ. पर हमको ये नहीं पता. हम क्या समझते हैं, भाई स्टीव जॉब तो कॉलेज ड्रॉप आउट है, पढ़ाई लिखाई की कोई इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है. सॉरी, आई वुड से, फ्रॉम माय ओन पर्सनल एग्जांपल एंड एक्सपीरियंस, आई वुड से इफ यू आर स्टडीing, first and foremost thing is that please build your educational wealth. जितना ज्यादा पढ़ाई लिखाई होगी उतना आपका विजडम डेवलप होगा, उतना आपका डिसीजन पावर प्रिसाइज होगा, और आपको धक्के कम लगेंगे. जो हम लोग 27 साल में सीखे हैं वो आप लोग 7 साल में सीख जाओगे. मतलब इन दी स्टूडेंट्स आई एम सेइंग. सो दैट्स द इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ एजुकेशन. दैट्स द फंडा नंबर 1. फंडा नंबर 2, हैव एब्सोल्यूट पैशन. अगर आपके जीवन में पैशन नहीं है, अगर आप किसी चीज को लेकर के बड़े जुनूनी नहीं होना, तो कुछ नहीं होना है. आप गोल्ड मेडलिस्ट भी हो जाओगे, लेकिन अगर आपके लाइफ में किसी चीज को लेकर के जुनून नहीं है, पैशन नहीं है, तो मुझे लगता है कि बहुत डिफिकल्टी हो सकती है. फंडा नंबर 3, ऑलवेज नेटवर्क. बिकॉज एक अकेला आदमी कुछ नहीं कर सकता. इट इज ऑलवेज अ टीम विच इज हेल्पिंग. आई मे बी एक्सपर्ट, but alone I will only walk few miles, but if I have a team I can actually climb Mount Everest. ये 3 चीजें अगर स्टूडेंट्स अपने जीवन में उतार लेते हैं तो मुझे लगता है कि सफलता सबको मिल सकती है और उनको भी मिल जाएगी.
So sir, आपने जो 3 चीजें बोली, first of all, it is always about self starting. ओके आप लोगों को खुद से शुरू करना पड़ेगा, वेदर इज लीडरशिप और मैनेजमेंट खुद पे अप्लाई करना पड़ेगा, तभी आप जाके कर पाओगे. सर मोस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स व्हाट दे फेस दैट what skills they need, what soft skills they need. Okay, when we are going into an interview, when we are going into college, new college, or any networking party or anywhere. Okay, there are some skills which every student should learn actually, but most of the time they google it just, and they read it, they don't implement it. Sir, any practical examples that what are the soft skills which students should actually implement in their life?
देखिए, the first thing I want to very categorically say that the students are brilliant. By virtue of my own involvement with students, with the government programs and all, and I'm also going as a faculty in ICSI. By virtue of my professional interface with the students, by now I can safely say that I must have been exposed to about 5,000 plus students of different faculty, fraternity, engineers,
Wow.
CAs, CA, and all. One thing I want to say and I want to compliment is that majority of the students are bright enough and brilliant enough. Okay, irrespective of their background, whether they are coming from a village or they are coming from a city, they are brilliant. What they are lacking is their confidence. The confidence is just because most of them feel that they don't know English. तो मैं आज ये कहना चाहूंगा कि इंग्लिश इज नॉट अ डिटरमाइनिंग फैक्टर. आप कहीं पर भी जाते हैं, इवन इन इंटरव्यू ऑल्सो, आप अगर जॉब इंटरव्यू में जाते हैं, आपको अगर इंग्लिश नहीं बोलना आता है ठीक से, तो आप उसमें झिझक ना करें. हिंदी अच्छी सी बोल सकते हैं तो आप हिंदी बोलें, लेकिन कम्युनिकेशन स्किल जो है वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. सो पहला, अगर आप इंटरव्यू में हैं, आप किसी से मिल रहे हैं, आप नेटवर्किंग पार्टीज में जा रहे हैं, हो सकता है 2 साल बाद आप किसी फंड रेजिंग पार्टी में जाएं, हो सकता है 3-4 साल बाद आप कहीं से आप किसी एंजल इन्वेस्टर्स को मिले. यू मस्ट नो द कम्युनिकेशन स्किल. यू स्पीक हिंदी, यू मे स्पीक इन इंग्लिश, यू कैन स्पीक इन गुजराती, दैट्स नॉट द इशू, बट अ कॉन्फिडेंस एंड अ कम्युनिकेशन स्किल, ये सबसे पहले होना जरूरी है. दूसरी सॉफ्ट स्किल है हैव ट्रस्ट इन पीपल. डाउट ना करें, अपने आप पर भी डाउट ना करें, दूसरों पर भी डाउट ना करें. बिकॉज अगर आप जब डाउट करना शुरू करते हैं, when you start doubting other people, you will not be able to extract what you want from that person. If you are recruiting someone for your business, or if you want somebody you recruit you in their job, you need to trust these people sometimes. So trusting ability is required. Third soft skill I would say is that instant प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, जैसे हमारे साथ हुआ, हमने 6 बजे शुरू किया, ठीक है, करीब 6:20 तक हम लोग कुछ कर नहीं पाए. नन ऑफ अस, नीदर यू नॉर मी, वी नेवर लूज आवर टेम्पर. हमारे चेहरे पर, सीने पर, माथे पर पसीना नहीं आया. वी वर कूल, काम, कंपोज्ड. तो प्रॉब्लम का सोल्यूशन होना बहुत जरूरी है, ना कि हम सर पकड़ के बैठ जाएं. ये भी हो सकता था, आप बोल सकते थे कुणाल जी की, आप सर आई एम सो सॉरी बट सिंस यू आर नॉट विजिबल वी नीड टू कर्टेल दिस प्रोग्राम हियर एंड वी मे कम बैक टू यू टुमारो, थैंक यू व्यूअर्स, एंड हमने लाइव बंद कर दिया होता. बट वी कंटिन्यूड विद अ परसिवियरेंस, राइट? सो द थर्ड इंपॉर्टेंट सॉफ्ट स्किल इज अ परसिवियरेंस. लगे रहो, आज नहीं तो कल प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व होगा, तो परसिवियरेंस रहेगा तो आपको सॉल्यूशन जरूर मिल जाएगा, तो आपको रास्ता भी मिल जाएगा. तो ये दो तीन चीजें हैं.
Talking about the questions, we should find the solutions for the
exactly.
problems. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, sir.
और कुछ है?
आप कह रहे थे सर कुछ.
तो बस ये 2-3 स्किल्स है मेरे हिसाब से. वैसे तो बहुत सारी चीजें हम बोल सकते हैं, बट ये 3 चीजें हैं, 2-3 चीजें हैं जो बहुत ही फंडामेंटल है. If these 2-3 skills are worked properly, I'm sure students and anyone, why students, even an entrepreneur, even a businessman right now, and somewhere already somebody is working somewhere, that person can be successful. एक बात याद रखना, मैं मेरे हर एक प्रोग्राम में कहता हूँ और सबको बोलता हूँ, बात करने से बात बनती है.
Yes.
Whether you are into professional relationship, whether you are into personal relationship, whether you have a sibling problem, whether you have a friend's issue, you have a neighbor issue, we have a societal issue, anything and everything. बात करने से बात बनती है, but people don't talk. लोग आजकल बात नहीं करते हैं. People don't speak. They would prefer to go to Google and check the solution. भाई मेरे बाजू में बंदा बैठा है उसको पूछो ना, but they don't. They will go to Google and they will try and find the solution, or they will go to YouTube and find the solution. That's good. I don't say that's bad, but बात करने से बात बनती है. So that's the important skill which I'm sure, and I want to really hammer on people's heart and mind that बात करिए, क्योंकि बात होती है ना तो उसके जवाब मिलते हैं.
जवाब मिलते हैं. Sir, आपने बोला कि you touch more than 5,000 students till now, more than. Okay, sir, क्या प्रॉब्लम देखा सर? मतलब कुछ ना कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स, कुछ ना कुछ बैरियर्स तो आपको दिखे ही होंगे, ठीक है? तो वो सर क्या प्रॉब्लम है और हाउ यू वांट के उसको कैसे एड्रेस किया जा सकता है?
देखिए, दो प्रॉब्लम है. एक है कल्चरल इशू, ठीक है? कल्चरल प्रॉब्लम बिकॉज मैं पर्टिकुलर कम्युनिटी से हूँ या मैं पर्टिकुलर टाउन या विलेज से हूँ, हमारे यहाँ पर ये रिवाज नहीं है, हम लोग ये कर नहीं सकते हैं, हमारे यहाँ पर ये हो नहीं सकता है. सो दैट्स अ कल्चरल इशू व्हिच मी कैन सॉल्व इट, बट विद अ वेरी लॉन्गर पीरियड ऑफ परसुएशन. हम जैसे लोग बार बार 1000 बार इस चीज को बोलते बोलते लोगों के कल्चर को चेंज कर सकते हैं कि वी आर ऑल इक्वल. कोई छोटा नहीं है, कोई बड़ा नहीं है, कोई किसी कम्युनिटी से कोई मतलब नहीं है. आप इंसान है, आपके अंदर भगवान ने बुद्धि शक्ति दी है, इंटेलिजेंस दिया है, हाथ पैर दिए हैं, जबान दी है, आंखें दी है, आप कुछ भी कर सकते हो. ये लोगों के जहन में उतारना है. कल्चर से कोई मतलब नहीं है. कल्चर आपका जितना अच्छा होगा उतना आप जल्दी ग्रो करोगे. That's one. The second problem I see usually in the younger generation is that they are quite hovering. Hovering in the sense that they are unable to stick somewhere. मैंने आज कुछ शुरू किया, 2-3-4 महीने 6 महीने लगा, फिर मुझे लगा I'm not getting success, तो I just dropped it. I started something else. मैंने मेरे दोस्तों को सुना कि अच्छा वो TCS में रिक्रूटमेंट चल रहा है. ओह, TCS में how much salary you getting? Oh, this is our salary. Oh shit यार, I don't get it. Let me change it. अरे भाई, तुमने अभी जॉब ज्वाइन किया, वहां पे तू 3 साल तो काम तो कर भाई. तू 2-3 साल लगा वहां पे सीख. But somebody is joining TCS and just because of 1,000 rupees salary difference, you immediately decide your mind and change it. So that's the hovering is an issue with the young generation. अगर आप होवर करते हैं तो आप कुछ नहीं हासिल कर पाओगे. You have to stick to somewhere. You have to stick to your decision. अगर आपने एक निर्णय लिया है, for example, I know, सूरज, I know because सूरज मेरे बैच में थे और it was a wonderful time. I think 2 years back हमने सूरज का एक प्रोग्राम लिया था विश्वकर्मा कॉलेज में. I remember सूरज ने तभी बोला था सर हम लोग इस इनिशिएटिव पर काम कर रहे हैं, हम ट्रियो टीचर्स चला रहे हैं, हम ये कर रहे हैं. And I was like okay, I was like okay, ठीक है बेटा, ठीक है, let's see. But look, it's been I guess 2 years now. I don't know whether it's more. And that's the persistent. भाई कुछ नहीं हो रहा है, लोग सपोर्ट नहीं कर रहे हैं, लोग हंस रहे हैं, तो मैं छोड़ देता हूँ. That attitude is a killing attitude. One should not have it. So ये दो चीजें हैं. कल्चरल इश्यूज है, लोगों को कल्चरली बहुत ही ऊपर उठाना पड़ेगा, सबको मिल करके. बहुत सारे एनजीओ को काम करना पड़ेगा, बहुत सारे आप जैसे नौजवानों को काम करना पड़ेगा, लोगों को उठाना पड़ेगा, ऊपर बोलना पड़ेगा कि दैट यू एंड मी आर इक्वल, लेट्स वर्क टुगेदर. And the second is that let's stick to one thing, have a patience. The growth is inevitable, success is inevitable if you stand still, if you give your 100%.
Sir, there is a question in the chat. Okay, how Kaizen law can be applicable in the institution?
See, Kaizen is fundamentally, I tell you, it's fundamentally utilized in the manufacturing sector.
Okay.
But why Kaizen and what is the objective? Why organizations are going for Kaizen? It's basically Japanese technology, Japanese fundamental which have been incorporated and adopted by globe across the world. Why Kaizen? Because fundamentally it is a quality. We want an excellence.
Excellent.
So if we want to extract Kaizen as a principle into our life, Just focus on excellence. Whatever you do with 200% and only expect the best quality. If you are clicking selfie, I'll give me an answer. Kunal, if you want to click a selfie, will you ever click a selfie when you are into banyan? No, you will not. Why? चेहरा थोड़ी बदलने वाला है, but you will not click. Yeah. So
Yeah.
when we are working, we have to adopt the same principle. Always best quality,
Okay.
always excellent quality. So that's about Kaizen. ये leadership का quality है. This is where leaders come.
Leadership.
If you inculcate this belief that I want to always deliver the best wherever I am. Today I am at this live. I want to deliver the best because this is the only time you and me are interacting, Kunal. I don't know next time when this platform will come and when the
Yes.
viewers will again come back. So whatever I have given as a time, I must deliver the best. मैं ये नहीं कह सकता कि उदय भाई को तो जानते ही होंगे सब लोग, बाद में कभी सुन लेना. No. If I am at a funeral, I must deliver my best. I can't sing a song that I have to give a kanda.
Yes.
So that's the approach we all must adopt, in life. Do your best.
So it is always about, excellence, and it is always about, self-initiating the things that you have to stick somewhere and, network with the people in a good manner. This is what are the
Right.
outcomes of today's,
Right.
talk. When we talk, if you want to be a good leader, you should have certain skills. Like you should have a good tone with your peer members. You should have a good relationship. You first
Correct.
only you told that you should have a good relationship building is the most important thing. And absolutely, sir, it was a pleasure having you on this live seminar.
Thank you.
And also for me also it was a learning. I also got to know many things, and surely I
I
will.
just want to, Kunal,
Yeah.
I just want to add one more thing. It
Sure,
just
sir.
crossed my mind. I just want to say that in next 5 years, you will see a huge, amalgamation of two generations. Right now, there are 3 generations working. For example, generation like you is 52-year-old. So
Yes.
the generation who is born in before 70, so they are there in the workplace right now. The second generation who are born after 80s, 85, so they are millennial. And the third generation which is probably born after 95, 2000. So they are centennials.
Yes.
अभी 3 जनरेशन काम कर रही है, बहुत ही घुसाघुसी हो रही है, बहुत सारे ईगो क्लैशेस हो रहे हैं, क्योंकि
Ego
जब बड़े
clashes.
बुजुर्ग है ना, उनको समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि बंदा किस तरह से क्या बात कर रहा है. उनको ये समझ में नहीं आता है कि 6:30 बजे काम खत्म होने के बाद उसको निकल जाना चाहिए. So there is a lot of ego clashes happening. 5 years down the line, the 70 years वाली जो 70 born जो है ना, वो तो निकल जाएगी.
Yes.
They will retire. The millennials and the centennials रह जाएंगे. And there's a new trend which has been adopted by some of the best multinational company, which is called a reverse mentoring. And I hope the students and the young generation watching right now, please remember this terminology called reverse mentoring, wherein a junior manager will mentor a senior manager. उल्टा होगा. Yeah. अभी क्या होता है, आप किसी कंपनी में गए,
how you should behave with the juniors and everything, like
absolutely, because cultural issue है ना भाई. हम तो जो the young generation who believes in color, who is absolutely free, they are the tech savvy, they are the mobile generation. तो उनको ये बताना पड़ेगा कि कैसे किया जाएगा, कपड़े कैसे पहनने होंगे, उसको बात कैसे करनी, how to use the slang language when you are chatting, informal language को कैसे. These are reverse mentoring. Right now the experiments are going on in some of the organization and the results are fantastic. People are happy कि लोग अच्छा, ये तो पता ही नहीं था मुझे कि ग्रेड को GR और 8 लिखना होता है. मैं तो GR 8 ही लिखता था. So ये सारी चीजें already हो रही हैं. So that's a message to the young generation. You have enough scope for that.
Now that's really great, and I hope that all the viewers who are with us, they should implement some things in their life to excel in their fields or go ahead. And thank you so very much, sir, for your time.
My pleasure.
And mentoring the people right now who are watching us. So thank you so very much, sir.
My pleasure, dear. Thank you so much. And I'm always there for this wonderful cause. And I hope with this interaction, the people must have got at least some value, and some
Yes.
of them will start changing and behaving in a way we want them to. Yeah. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.